Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bright Style. Would you believe me if I said that throughout China, there are hundreds of cities that have almost everything one needs for a modern urban lifestyle? High-rise apartment complexes, developed waterfronts, skyscrapers, and even public art. Everything, that is, except one major factor. People. These mysterious and almost completely empty cities. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, don't forget please to click the subscribe button and the bell icon below, and for sure if this video helps you, give us a thumbs up somewhere along the way. The largest Chinese ghost city is located in the Ordos district, where a rich coal deposit was discovered. In the city of Qingbashi, there are thousands of houses as well as the necessary infrastructure, including an airport, parks, theaters, street sculptures, and a museum. Construction began in 2004, and there were supposed to be 1 million inhabitants. However, only 8% of the planned population currently live there. In the east of China, there's a small replica of Paris. Tiandiqing. The city was built in the same style, with its own Champs-Élysées, Notre Dame de Paris, and even a small copy of the Eiffel Tower, which is 108 meters high. The city was built in 2008 and was designed for 100,000 people wanting to exchange their rural way of life for. However, now the eastern Paris doesn't have even a quarter of the population. The prices for real estate turned out to be unbearable, as in other similar places in China. Tiandiqing now looks more like a large French film set, and this is why newlyweds love using it for wedding photo sessions. Another Chinese ghost town, Thames Town, is a small copy of London. It occupies only 1 square kilometers and was meant for 10,000 inhabitants. It has its own River Thames, Victorian houses, a Gothic church, red telephone booths, and statues of Harry Potter and James Bond. The budget for the city's construction was about $900 million. The pseudo-European town failed to become settled due to the financial crisis of 2008, which showed that the wealthy Chinese population the town was designed for was practically absent. Very few people could afford to live in Chinese London, so the city remains a ghost town. Now Thames Town, along with Tiandiqing, is only large-scale wedding scenery. It was 2009 when the first reports hit the Western media. China, the economic miracle, was erecting new cities at a breakneck speed all across the country. But nobody wanted to live in them. The pictures and anecdotes seem to be a clear example of China's megalomania and looming real estate bubble. But the full picture is more complicated than that, and every city tells a different story. Obtaining that full picture has been a major challenge in recent years, a period when reports of ghost cities mounted. Data on the phenomenon has been hard to come by, since the Chinese government does not release vacancy rates for residential buildings. That's why researchers have often resorted to unusual methods to get a grasp of the situation, counting lights in apartment windows or analyzing satellite data, which were shown to be only seasonally vacant. Approximately 20 permanent ghost cities were identified. Most of them are located in the periphery of second- and third-tier cities. But notably, not all of the overly vacant cities identified were named because of the delicacy of the information. With unprecedented speed, residential apartments and office spaces were built up around hubs or near smaller cities that were supposed to become hubs. China is often cited as having used within just 3 years the amount of concrete the US did in the entire 20th century. However, the government doesn't think this will last forever. As neither China's economic growth nor its population growth are slowing down, they are hopeful that their ghost cities will be inhabited and running soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I would love to hear your comments and ideas below. If you have enjoyed today's video, please to subscribe to Bright Style and remember to click the like button. Stay with us and have a great day.